Alright, welcome everyone to yet another new figure unboxing. Today, I'm really excited because that was like a Genji voice. And we're not doing Genji today because obviously, as you already know, we're doing the Widowmaker Blizzard figure unboxing. So really excited about this one. I've been really torn about getting some of the other ones. But I finally bit the bullet and got the Widow one because the Widow one was kind of the one I wanted the most, ages 15 and up. I'm sorry, this booty is more than 15 and up, but that's just all I'm saying. Yeah, so far the packaging was amazing, the box is really pretty, but let's go ahead, we'll just start, we'll look at the box and then we'll crack this baby open. So as you guys can see here, it's a really pretty box. It's got the flag on it. It's got like a bunch of Widowmaker information, so a real name, age, profession, base of origins, organization, or affiliation, obviously. But the box is really nice. Got a good old voice line on there. We also have some really nice art here on the side as well. Pretty much just more pictures of the figure itself. But like I said, the box is just really well put together. It goes, for an expensive figure, it's nice to have a very nice box to go with it. It's very purple. It's a very pretty purple box. But yeah, like I said, it's just really nice. It's a really nice touch. Alright, well now that we've faffed around just looking at the box, who cares about the box? Idiot! We wanted to see the figure on the inside! God, I really don't want to hurt this pretty box. I like how I'm worried about cardboard. It's literally all this is. It's just cardboard. But I will just quickly show you that there is some more cool art on the side here. So that's just a really nice touch. There's just little bits of art and little pieces of kind of info all over the box, which is unnecessary, but it just really brings everything together. Oh, so this here is rather interesting. I did not realize her arm was detachable. It's not too surprising. Lots of figures do stuff like this. It looks like that's the only thing other than the hairpiece. But that's interesting. We'll see how seamlessly that fits together. Alright, let's see how badly I can destroy this thing while I'm trying to get it out of the box. Oh god. Oh, it actually comes out super easily. Okay. Oh, that was much easier than expected. Alright. Yeah. I'll take it. God, seriously, this figure is hefty. Like, good lord. That booty is thick. This thing is super well taped, so this is probably going to take me a second to get into it. Looks like it's actually layered by 3, which is interesting. I don't care if it takes me 10 years to get through this thing. I am going to be very, very careful with this knife. Alright, I think I've cut all the tape. We'll find out. As you can also see, I didn't even show you, even the foam has like the Overwatch and the Blizzard logo. Like, I know like this was an expensive figure, but I'm still almost blown away actually by how much quality Blizzard put into this release. So that is really, really encouraging. Dun 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 dun. Ah! So there we go, there's that. So it's packaged extremely well. There's literally 3 layers of foam here. There's more stuff under the second layer of foam. So we'll go through a little bit, just try and get the stuff out little by little, and then we'll kind of go from there. This figure is much bigger than I thought it was. Whew, you gotta love that like new PVC plastic smell. It's a glorious, glorious smell indeed. Oh wow, she's super hefty. That's great. That's like a really good. I love figures that are just like super stacked and thick like this. I love my figures super thick, guys. And so we'll go ahead. I'll definitely show her off, obviously more in a minute. But I'm gonna get some of the more stuff out. God, her freaking heels are massive. Oh, the detail on this arm is great. Oh, everything about this is just looking so well so far. So this is the arm holding the gun. The detail on this is insane. To think somebody hand painted this. Okay, we'll look at that more closely, obviously, in a little bit. So that's the first layer, and then I think I can just pop this layer off. Oops, something stuck. Okay, that was stuck. But there we go, so I can pop that layer off as well. Alright, and here, oh wow, I'm surprised the hairpiece is in here just like this, but it looks fine. Wow, the hairpiece is even really big. So this is the hairpiece. And then, wow, the stand is really big too. God, it's really heavy. Oh my, guys, I can't even describe to you how heavy the stand is. That is insane. That's got to be like that's got to be 5 pounds at least. That's legitimately like a 5 pound weight. So just one more look at this. It's pretty simple, obviously. It's very nice and heavy, but the bottom of it is what I wanted to show you guys. The bottom is awesome, which is too bad because it's something you almost never see. So this is, you know, collector statue, Widowmaker, Overwatch collectibles, all that yada yada. It's still really nice, but at the same time, you'll never see it. It also has these really nice things at the bottom, so soft when you put it down, but also doesn't really move too much on you. So that's really good. All right. We really want to get look. I can't even fit her in screen, although that's not the worst view you've ever seen. But first, we'll pay attention to getting her feet on, and then we'll really finally look at the figure in more detail. So it's really straightforward. There's obviously a peg, and then this should hopefully fit pretty easily. Although when I say easily, obviously, figures always are a little temperamental when it comes to this sort of thing. Well, mine actually really doesn't seem to want to fit. Okay, so this happens with figures like this. I find a decent amount of the time, a bit more than I'd like to. It seems to be the thing that's the hardest to get right about figures like this. So either the hole is not quite dug out very well or quite right, or the peg is slightly off. So I can't get it in. Like it definitely either the hole isn't quite dug out enough, or the peg, there's just something that won't quite fit. So an old trick I've learned, which I don't know if it'll work with this because not everything here is plastic, but it might. So a blow dryer actually works wonders with stuff like this. It softens things up a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can get this to work. We'll find out here very shortly. Whew, okay, so that was a lot more difficult than I would have liked. I think just with my hole, so you probably can't see it very well in the video, but I have this like needle pin thing kind of here. So I actually chipped away like a little bit of plastic that was on the inside of that hole because there was what looked like a lip like was left on the inside, and it was bigger than it was closing off most of the hole. So I warmed it up. I kind of picked this a little bit and like just, you know, got it so it was, I chipped off like this like minuscule piece of plastic. I, you know, forced it around. I heated up the bar a little bit so that was nice and warm, and finally I did get to slide in, so that was good. Probably just me. It happens with figures like this. You never want to just completely just go brute force and try to force it in there. You want to be careful with it, slow with it, make sure you're doing it right, and if you are doing it right, then maybe there's just a little bit of problem and you can probably figure it out in the end. Although while I have her arm still off, I'm just going to show you guys just how awesome the detail on this thing is. You can see her arm right there, the finger over, almost over the trigger. The gun has like very nice detail on it. This is all hand painted. So we can look at the other side as well. So it all looks really nice. Everything just really does go well together. Looks nice. The detail is awesome. So yeah, really well, just all around together, really impressed so far. Okay, so right now we'll start from here and let's see. This arm should hopefully be simple, but again, if it's not, the blow dryer will. Oh, okay, awesome! Wow, look at that. It's just so I'm glad they did it like that. I love figures that do it like this when they have to have separate pieces. It's actually a magnet, so it holds itself in place. It's perfect. It's the perfect way to do it. I don't know why more figures don't do it like this, and so it's not like. But it's actually a really nice, pretty strong magnet. You can obviously get it off, but you can kind of see here, I'll just kind of let you show, it kind of just pulls it in, snaps it in just like that. Makes it, like, you can can't tell, you can kind of tell a little bit of a seam along the back side of the arm here, but nothing crazy at all. I'll get a nice close-up of that, but it goes together really well. It gets on there really nicely. Alright, and next we do have the hairpiece. The hairpiece should, again, be fairly simple, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the thing again to see exactly how this one's supposed to go in. Alright, so it was like a little confusing trying to figure out exactly how the hair went in. Made me a little nervous just because I was like twisting and turning it and I really didn't want it to break anything. But I mean, everything held, and so it doesn't look like there's a problem with anything. I had to look at pictures to see like exactly how the hair was supposed to go on, because it like wasn't super clear about like how the hair was supposed to be like turnt and everything like that, trying to get it into the hole. But yeah, once I got it in there, it was pretty simple. Wasn't too crazy bad or anything like that. So guys, that's it. That's everything up, everything on the figure. So now we're just kind of go around. We're gonna get some really nice close-ups, try and get a peek at some more of the detail, and then we'll wrap up this video. Alright, ladies and gents, so we're just going to go ahead and look at some of this detail. So we got some really nice detail already on her visor. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't actually know exactly what it's called. I'm almost a little bit ashamed. So then we can go down and look at some of the detail on the face as well. The face detail is really nice. Like I said before, all of this is hand done, so it all looks really, really good so far. Everything down to the lips, the tone, the mouth, the nose, the eyes, all looks really, really good. And obviously we have that very classic, very wide V-neck cut right down the middle. But obviously the V-neck cut, that's not what Widow's known for. Let's be honest here, everybody. She's all about the booty. Well, like you can see, it's very vibrant colors. Colors are very true to everything that was original. Like I said before, it's just a super, super high quality paint job, sculpt job. Everything is done really, really well. The only thing I've noticed at all so far is maybe just that there's like one little seam I can see on the face, but that's pretty much it that I've noticed anyway. So you can just see like the crazy, I don't know, like how do her feet even do things? Look how skinny her ankles are. Jesus, you'd think she'd just break her ankle every time she tried to move. Alright, now we'll go around for the backside view, which I'm sure none of you were looking forward to. So obviously we also have, I guess you'd call it, is that a tattoo? Or is it just like a mark? I guess you'd call it a tattoo of sorts. You see more detail. We haven't really looked at this arm too crazy much. But some really nice detail on this arm, all the way down to the little, I don't know, pokey piston thing she's got going. She's got her venom mine ready to go. That tattoo is amazing. And then there is obviously the bootay, which is done in as great a detail as the whole rest of the figure is. We've obviously already taken, I've said obviously like 20 times this video. I'm sorry. I always get stuck on one word, and that word just gets repeated repeatedly. Haha, see what I did there? But just crazy good sculpt, crazy everything. I love this figure. It's a really, really nice figure. Looks really good, everything about it. Just slender, sleek, pretty. But yeah, you can't really look at this figure in just a not good angle. We can take a look at this arm, like I said earlier. Like I said, this is the arm that's detached, and you can barely even tell at all. Well, alright guys, there you have it. I think that pretty much just about does it for this collector's edition of this Widowmaker figure. Honestly, I'm blown away. I know I love Overwatch, but this is the first like really expensive figure I bought from them. I didn't buy the Reaper figure. Now I'm kind of starting to regret that a little bit. You guys can look forward, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like it and share it and all that good crap. I know the Overwatch community is awesome about content, fan content and all that kind of thing. So share this video if you did enjoy it. Also, you can look forward to, I have all of the Nendroids coming so far. All of the Nendroids are on the way. And also, in a fit of madness, I did buy the Diva figure. I already kind of regret it. Not regret it because it's going to be absolutely insanely amazing. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And I can't wait to see it. But, you know, it might not have been the most smart financial thing to do, but hey. It's going to be a really cool thing once I do get it. So you can look forward to that coming later down the line. But anyway, guys, I've been Fiddle Ferret, and I will see you back on the prowl next time. Bye! Oh, and also thanks to my friend Zach. He's supposed to provide me with Widow highlights, because he plays Widow. If there are no Widow highlights, he's a shit friend, and you should all dislike him very, very much. But, I mean, if you remembered, thanks, I guess.